Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Well, Thursday. Usually, Thursday we have some volatility. Morning, Thomas. Hey, Darren. Hey, Sajid. Hey, Philip. Hey, Ken. Hey, Mircea. Good morning, everyone. Now, let's start as usual with Bitcoin, daily time frame, and we'll go from there. Morning, Catalin. Hey, Diana. Okay, so not too many things happened from yesterday. Yeah, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and we are just fucking around in this area, just above the long reload zone. Can we make a W and push higher? Maybe. Can we make a lower low? Maybe. We'll have to wait and see what will happen. Until then, on lower time frame, we can safely play the SFU setups. Overall, they are profitable. The problem is not enough volatility, not even for SFU setups. Maybe today will have more volatility. So indicators are telling us that, well, the market is not as weak as we see on the screen. Can we say that it's possible to form an inverse head and shoulder here? Yes. Shoulder, head, shoulder, and then pump. Yeah, it's possible, it's doable. We can pump and go in the short reload zone and then dump. Until October, we have time to do everything. And we have some confluence thinking shoulder, head, shoulder. Why? Bullish divergence in indicators, RSI and MACD. You know that when I have an inverse head and shoulder, I want to see bullish divergence between shoulder and the head. And now it's possible to form the right shoulder and then pump in the short reload zone. Everyone will call, when we'll get in the short reload zone, everyone will call bull market again. We'll go to the moon. And actually, people, look at this one. Come on. We have a gap to fill there. That gap will be filled at some point in time. Yeah, so we have high chances to go up in the short reload zone. Also, we can go in the long reload zone because we just scratched the surface of 61.8 and we have a lot of confluence lower at 50k. It's summertime, probably we'll SFU some levels and we have to wait and see what will happen. We'll have to adapt to the market. If the market will create this inverse head and shoulder, okay, then that means we'll probably push in the short reload zone. And there is the area where we can hunt a short idea when everyone will be bullish again. If the market will create lower lows and will push lower and lower, that is good for us for dollar cost averaging and hunting long ideas, W's on daily, W's on weekly. So doesn't matter what the market will do, we'll find the proper setup and we'll play and try to make money. The biggest problem is when the market has a small range and not even day traders are profitable. Okay, Ethereum, similar. Can we say shoulder, head, shoulder? Yes, we can, but we need to dump a little bit more and create a double. And that will be nice. That will be nice for us. I'm hunting this. I'm waiting for this because if it's a shoulder, head, shoulder, and I manage to enter long here with a small window of risk and take the profit in the gap, we have a big gap here. That will be a nice risk to reward. But step by step, let's wait and see what will happen in the market. But Ethereum is looking similar with Bitcoin from daily time frame perspective. Same bullish divergence in RSI and MACD. Okay. Bitcoin, Ethereum, let's take a look at dominance at the same place, fighting 60%. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, at least we have some W's here. This is the scenario I'm thinking. In the summer, maybe we'll pump, maybe we'll test 0.03 again and then dump lower. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Okay, let's go on ES a little bit and see what we have. We are just staying there at 7,500 kind of area. Yeah. We are trying to exit this diamond pattern, but no volatility. We can push and create a new all-time high, yes. Can we go in the long reload zone? Also, yes. What is safe to play? SFU setups. SFU short here, SFU long here, SFU long here. In meantime, in no man land, don't touch it. Just leave it alone if you are not a scalper. If you are a scalper, you know what to do. Gold. Trying to create kind of a bottom here with some bullish divergence in MACD, RSI, even OBV has some. So yes, gold is trying to hold 4,000 and bounce. It's bullish overall and will go to the moon again? No. But even in a downtrend like here, yeah, from the top until now we have lower highs and lower lows. Even in a downtrend we get some W's and a pump. Like this one, like this one. Maybe this one will be even better and will give us a better risk to reward. I'm not trading traditional market, people, so I'll pinpoint. If I'll see a setup, I'll show it to you, but I'm not trading myself. Oil, you can see the bullish divergence is there. The location is acceptable here in the gap. We had a pump and we are dumping back down. We created a new gap which needs to be filled. On daily time frame, if we look here, we didn't close this gap. Can you see it? Daily time frame, we open here, and next day we open here, creating this gap. We need a close, a candle body close on daily below this level, and we don't have that. Look at it. We barely scratched that area, but we didn't close there. So extra careful, being too bullish on oil. Yeah, you saw rumors, wars, we'll start again, we'll do this, we'll do that. Nobody's believing the stories anymore. So wait for a proper setup here. We talked about Bitcoin, Ethereum, ES, gold, ZEC. Well, I don't know why I keep holding this one here. We made money with it. Nothing new about it. Nothing special about it. Symmetrical triangle here. Will become volatile again? Yes. Will happen tomorrow? No. This one is good example just to show you step by step what is happening on usually on shitcoins. This one, it's another shitcoin, just lost the lows here, creating new lows. Guess what? Clear shitcoin. That's a perfect example that stocks will do the same like shitcoins, most of them. And silver is trying to follow gold, but well, you can see it's a bit weaker. I don't want to touch silver at the moment. Let's hide this indicator, is not for silver. Okay. So let's recap a little bit. Higher time frame. Still thinking the same, yeah. Fuckery here, look left. In the fall, maybe we'll dump one more time in October, trying to create the bottom. And then, hopefully, we'll consolidate and push back up. It's possible in the summer to push a bit higher, to test 70,000, maybe a bit higher. And then dump? Yes. The market is not going straight down. You can see here. Up and down, fake out to the upside and dump. Up and down, fake out to the upside, then dump. Up and down, maybe fake out to the upside and dump again. That's how the market is working. It's not going straight down, straight up. Well, if it's bear market, will go in one direction only. No, it's bouncing from time to time. It's respecting the support levels. Okay. That being said, let's go and see what we have on the calendar. Today is Thursday, July 9. We have existing home sales in the New York session. Scalpers, day traders, be extra careful opening positions then. But it's pretty safe to play around until then. Okay, Bitcoin. 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart. You can see what I see. I zoomed out and I showed you the levels. Yeah? SFU long here. SFU short here. Monday high SFU here. Monday low SFU here. We have levels to set some alarms. We have levels to watch for potential setups. But unfortunately, the market is staying inside the Monday range. And no setup got triggered. Yeah, you can scalp if you're a sharp scalper. For example, this was a good area for a scalp short if you know what you're doing. Here, this WC I don't think is the best. Front running the Monday low is not a good area for me to hunt. I prefer, especially because it's the summertime, I prefer SFU of the Monday low. I prefer SFU of the Monday high. I prefer SFU in general. So, slow and steady, people. Okay. Here in the middle of the range, I'll say it again and again and again. Middle of the range is to take some profit off or to make the trade risk free. Don't open positions in the middle of the fucking range. Don't make me delete your posts on Discord. Don't open positions in the middle of the fucking range. It's not profitable overall. If you are in the middle of the range and you open the long end, by coincidence, by chance, you will get a pump. You will feel like a genius and you'll say, well, Paul, I told you, I'm good. Look at me. I said long, the market is long. But if you take 100 trades in the middle of the range, you'll see that you are not profitable. Stop fucking around. This is not the environment where you want to fuck around. This is the environment where you want to learn to trade properly. The purpose being in crypto traders arena is to become consistently profitable, not to fuck around. Well, another community where I could post whatever I want and I'll do whatever I want, and then when I do stupid things I could blame them because they told me to do it. Don't fuck around with the crypto traders arena. If you fuck around too much, you'll watch crypto traders arena from outside. I don't have the time and I don't have the patience to deal with the stupid behavior. Please don't do it. Okay, so middle of the range, well, nothing we can do. Maybe in the New York session we'll have some volatility. Maybe if we're lucky we'll get some volatility in the London session. Why not? Ethereum, kind of similar, you can see. The difference is we took the Monday low and we bounced. We took the Monday low again and we bounced. If you manage to take a long here, I didn't. I didn't have any setup here. I was sleeping like a baby. Next boss. But if you took a trade here, well, make it risk-free at 1 hour or at least make it risk-free at the middle of the range. Probably will pump all the way up to the middle of the range. And then when we'll reach that area, stay the fuck out and wait. If you have a position, okay, trail as low, as high as possible. If you don't have a position, wait for an SFU setup. Okay, so that's Ethereum. Hype on 1 hour. I'm keep trying to tell you to just leave it alone. Some people don't want to listen. Well, nothing I can do about it. Solana, we created some EMs here and we are retesting as resistance now. That's not bullish. Yes, on 1 hour chart. Well, yesterday I framed a setup, or I pinpointed, to be honest, I pinpointed to this SFU level. I didn't post a setup. I shared that idea everywhere. I said, well, watch out, this SFU level could be a good one. And look what happened. We pumped, we got risk free, we made some money, we dumped back down this low hold, and we pumped back in the range. I don't want to open long positions here. If you're long there, okay. Now you are a happy camper. But if you want to long here, I don't think it's a good idea. You are already in the short reload zone here. If you take this high and this low, I could see it without drawing the levels, but if you need, there you go, 61.8 on the dot. So now don't go and open long positions. Well, I'll long and I'll get rich. No, it's short reload zone already. It's too late. If you manage to take this level, okay. I'm not trading traditional market, so don't ask me again if I took the trade or not, because I didn't. I see this 7,500 level, and soon enough, it's already behaving like a support and resistance. You can see the market is bouncing for the moment, is rejecting, touching that level, and then pumping. At some point in time, this is support and is bouncing, but at some point in time, if we accept and stay below, that could become a resistance. I still don't think it's a bullish price action here. Look, overall, we are in a short reload zone and we are trying to form something on 4-hour chart, maybe higher time frame. It's possible to pump higher. I'm not saying it's not possible, but just look at the price action here. Okay, going back on, actually, let's go on NASDAQ. Let's see what we have. A bit weaker than ES, but you can see. Ping-pong. Long reload zone to short reload zone to long reload zone to short reload zone again. If you know to play the range game and you know what ping-pong means, go ahead and play it. Yeah, it's working on NASDAQ. And gold. W's, breakout, retest. W's, YEMs. Is trying to form a bottom, a local bottom, and hold 4,000. Will succeed? I don't know. Let's watch and see. So that's my view about lower time frame. Now, going back on Bitcoin, on 4-hour chart, it's pretty obvious what we have here. Yeah, we have this SFU level. If it's bullish enough, we can go to the next one, 67. But for the moment, we are still fucking around in the Monday range. Opening positions in the middle of the range, not a good idea. You can see we have eyes at the specific levels we want to get bullish. If you have questions or something to ask, please type in the chat. In the meantime, let's go and see how many people reposted. 30 people reposted, 40 people liked the post, 16 people commented. Well, as usual, thank you, people. And if you watched the live stream and you didn't do anything, well, 1, 2, or 3, do whatever you want. But do something, because that will make the algorithm of X to push this post a bit in front, and more people will see it. And hopefully from 100 people that will see this video, maybe one will come and will become one of us. Yeah? I think there are still a lot of people out there wanting a serious community, wanting a trading community, still in love with crypto, and they want to succeed and they don't know how. That's the people I want in this community, not the moon boys. Give me signals. I don't want them. I want people that will say, well, I want to learn how to trade. I want to trade. I want to find setups. I want to be consistently profitable. But I cannot find a serious community to help me doing that. That's the kind of mentality I want in this community. Okay. So, nothing else? No questions? Someone in Capo 1 pointed out to Arbitrum. Daily time frame, if I remember correctly. Indeed. Look at the setups. We made money with Arbitrum. We cannot say, well, it's not profitable. Let's clean it up a little bit. No? Remove 10 drawings. There you go. Let's start with weekly. Well, this one was $2.4. Now it's 8 cents. Well, okay. I'm okay with that. I see bullish divergence forming on OBV. I see bullish divergence forming on RSI. I see bullish divergence already for on MACD histogram. Okay. I don't know anything new about fundamentals on this one. On weekly chart, we don't have weekly W's. Okay. So no weekly W's. Indicators are telling us this one is not as weak as we see. But in the same time, we don't have that weekly W. As location for a long. Well, if this is not a good area for a long, I don't know what it is. Could this one be power of 3? And this to be the fake out? Possible. Yeah, Stefan is trying to get this one. Now, if I go on daily, well, on daily I have something. Yeah. Power of 3, it will be power of 3. To get in a power of 3 is pretty simple. This is considered the fake out. This is the neckline. You want something like this. And you want to enter here. That's the area where you want to enter. And then hit your take profit higher. Okay? So let this one pump. Don't go and chase. When you stop pumping, draw a fib, draw a short or long reload zone, sorry. Yeah? Depending how high you'll pump. And if we'll come back down here, that's your entry. For the moment, you can see, well, that will be the area. Well, actually, that's 7. Oh, no, it's a good one. So let's see if we'll accept above this level. If it rejects this resistance level and goes lower, well, sorry. On daily, bullish divergence on MACD, bullish divergence confirmed on RSI, bullish divergence confirmed on OBV. So, yeah, location is damn good. A bit scary here because this is the resistance now. So we have location, we have indicator confirmation, and we have a fucking daily W. What was the best daily W? This one. At the retest. This was the entry here. W, breakout retest. Now, we need another retest on a bigger W. Okay, so it's up to you. I don't know if it's the best moment to play some longs on altcoins, but people, what I think doesn't matter. I have this. My opinion has the same value like your opinion or anyone else's opinion. We are here to play setups. Do we have something on Arbitrum? Yes. Should we watch Arbitrum and trying to get along? Yes. Can we find similar shitcoins or even better looking shitcoins? Yes. If we find them, okay, let's choose 2 or 3 or 4 of them. Let's try to find some longs. Just don't think that if you took 20 trades in the same direction on shitcoins, you have respected the risk management. Yeah, as you know, shitcoins are correlated. If Bitcoin will shit the bed, guess what? All your shitcoins will go down. And then you'll not lose 1 or 3 or 4%, you'll lose 20% because you have 20 trades in the same direction. And all of them will go belly up. So be careful with total risk, please. Doesn't matter that I don't see it overall. It's a setup here. It's forming a setup. Yes, let's pay attention. Okay. Anything else? Ripple on lower time frame. I hate to trade Ripple. I told you so many times I don't want to trade Ripple because it's ugly. It's not retesting. It's not following a specific pattern. It's not good for us to trade it on lower time frame. And I explained you why multiple times, Sajid. Yeah, because it's highly, highly, highly manipulated. Every month, unlocking coins, selling in the market part of them, locking them again, and repeat the process every fucking month. Why the fuck I want to trade something like that on lower time frame? I don't want to see it. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to hear about it. Yeah? So, if you want to trade Ripple, okay, be my guest. But if you do a journal and you log your trades, look at the last 20 trades on Ripple. Overall, you are profitable? I don't think you are. So, if I suspect that is not profitable, if I suspect it's highly manipulated, why the fuck I'm keep pushing it? Be my guest, it's your money, but I'm here to make money. I'm not here to play Ripple. I'm not here to find 10 setups a day. No. I look for an advantage in the market where to risk my money. I'm not saying it's not possible to make money. Just I don't want to see Ripple. Sorry. Not even on higher time frame. On higher time frame, I still have XRP from years and years ago. I'm still waiting for XRP to go to $549. Well, that's what they said. Catalin, don't piss me off. Why do you want to do that? Why? Okay. So here, if we reclaim and this will be just a deviation, then yes, on daily you have power of 3, you have something to work on. For the moment, let's watch it. Let's watch if we'll come back down in the long reload zone. If we'll pump a bit higher, okay. Something like this, that will be nice to SFU this level, go a bit higher. 61.8 will be here exactly at the retest of the W, and then you can play around. Will take time, it's daily time frame here. Okay, probably there are more shitcoins that are looking like this. Yeah, I know. Just don't say fart coin on Discord because you'll be timed out for, I don't know, 24 hours. So be extra careful with that. Okay, people. Nothing else in the chat? Hit the like button, hit the dislike 2 times if you don't like it. Share, repost. All the good things for a video or for a post. Okay, if it's boring, I'll say it again at the end. I just cannot stop myself saying it again. If it's in the middle of the range, if it's boring, if nothing is happening, stay the fuck out. You are not here to trade 10 trades a day. You are here to find an advantage, play a setup, make some money. At the end of the week, if you want to know if you won this game for this week, you'll not go and draw the line and say, well, this week I played 50 setups. Look at me, how good I am. No. You'll draw the line and say, well, this week I was profitable, break even, or in a loss. That's how you know if you win or if you lose. Okay? So, without an advantage in the market, don't fucking touch it. It's so simple. Okay? Let's call it a live stream. See you in the next one, people. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.